Alright guys, so we have so much to talk about today, so we just gonna have to get into it, okay? What's up guys, this is your boy Rusian with another Raid Shadow Legends video. I hope you guys appreciate. I think I dialed in the camera so I look not much like myself, meaning better. So, anyway, so now we have finally the official announcement from Plarion for Titus Blackplume fusion event. Another one. So I covered him already. He looks to be a great champion. Definitely gonna have to go for it. And if you guys wonder, like, I know I had some comments saying you don't have to go for fusions, but there's some champions that if you don't, you're gonna regret. Just like this guy that decided to pop up on the portal. And as you guys know, right before fusions, usually what they do, sneaky Plarion, is put champions that people definitely want to have if they didn't go for the fusions or if they didn't make the fusions, right? If you're looking for a sign to get a fresh start in raids and become a part of my squad, this is it. Click my link in the description and get a free Karato as well as 3 more epics as you level up. Here's how to do it. Log out of Plarion Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champion. This is your chance to get Karato for free as well as Anax, Uugo and Mausoleum Mage as you progress your account in raid. So click on my link right now and claim them. So let's just take a look what's going on right now, and there you go, look at that. So I hate this because first of all, I always say like 15-time chance to pull certain champions unless it's added with a 2x, double legendary, triple legendary, 5 legendaries. The chance for you to pull the champion you actually want are very small, okay? Too many champions in the game, but there's always a chance, okay? But in this case, for example, it's right before a fusion player. You could do that. They never do those champions while there is a champion chase or anything like this. That's what bothers me. So you have the Nut, one of the best champions in the game. You have Late Kimi, you have Armand. So you pretty much have some major champions that everybody wants to pull. So if you're not going for the fusion because you don't have all the resources, yeah, sure, pull your shards and maybe you're gonna get one of those champions. But in any other way, save your shards. Chance for you to pull those champions is gonna be very small. But you have those champions going on right now on the progressive chance. Now, progressive chance not too bad because as of right now, we have clan versus clan that we're gonna take a look as well. But yeah, and then on void shards, we have the Nutcracker that I actually was lucky enough to pull one of my first, I would say one of my first legendaries in the game. We also have Chalco the Blind, and we have Arnorn the Shiny. Don't know this guy as well as probably I should, but guarantee if he's here, let's see. 1 enemy 2 times with a stun, 1 enemy 2 times, inflicted by this skill has 10% chance. Oh, increased by 10% for each 10% HP this champion has lost. A3 attacks all enemies will ignore increased defense, strength, and shield buffs. So it looks to be a pretty decent champion. Plus, oh yeah, he's the king of the dwarf. So definitely, I would say pretty decent champion all in all. So yeah, it's you want to go for those, but like if you don't have enough shards to be able to go through champion chase and any other type of tournament or event that requires shards, I would say not a bad time. But at the same time, you know, saving those shards to when we have a 2x event. That my guess is we're gonna be having a 2x event very soon. I think it was actually, let's take a quick look. Yeah, so they're not announcing any 2x event as of now. I actually thought they did. I wasn't paying that much attention to the last couple of days. I usually, honestly, it's so repetitive at times, some of those announcements about, you know, 15 times chance, etc., that I sometimes just ignore them. Just being honest with you guys. But yeah, so major champions coming in right before the fusion starts. I have not seen the Nut actually popping up during shard pool events. Okay, I'd love to have this champion. I feel on my deck he makes a huge difference, but not going to pull my shards when I know I actually gonna need them to be able to complete the fusion. Now let's take a look clan versus clan. So right now is when you have personal rewards, what also gonna give you gilded medallions, what's pretty good, okay? Really good artifacts you can get from here. Clan rewards, right now it all depends of the tier of your clan. My clan's pretty strong and still tier 2. I feel it's kind of a complaint I have. You know, it doesn't matter how many times you seem to win at times or how strong your clan is on clan versus clan. It feels almost impossible to be able to get higher tiers unless your clan only has wells and krakens, okay? I feel some of those should be kind of reduced by Plarian, the requirements. Mostly because, let's be honest guys, my guys barely woke up, okay, like an hour or so ago, and those guys are already working on the last milestone. I haven't even touched the game, to be honest. So, pretty strong clan, okay, but tier 2, we're still just getting a couple of good things. Better than tier 1, but you know what I mean? Like, I feel what my clan spends on resources, on clan, we should have been a lot farther, okay? Personal rewards, a little bit more decent, also tier 2, but again, not that great, okay? If you look at tier 3, I feel, that's the thing, I think, yeah, the requirements are not the best, let's be honest. Okay, they should really tone down that. I don't know. I'm not saying that everybody should be tier 5, 6, or 5, but make a little easier for people to get to 3 or 4. It's kind of frustrating. I've been on clans in the past that never lost a single clan versus clan, and we're still stuck on 1. So yeah, no, that does not work at all. I really don't get it. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be working on that today, guys. But look, resources in the most of you guys are free to play and new accounts. Definitely go for clan versus clan. Try to get as much as you can, because in the most personal rewards, even saying that it's kind of low, if you guys are new, you're probably working on 6-starring champions, you're probably trying to, you know, get chickens made, etc. So definitely something to be aiming, you know what I mean? Now the objectives, this clan versus clan, Fire Knight, I think Fire Knight just ended or still going on, I have to take a look. Iron Twins, something you should be doing every day, in the most if you can go all the way up to stage 15. Gear objectives, sure. I mean, not, to be honest, not so bad. I like when Minotaur is in, but mostly for my free-to-play accounts, okay? Or at times if I have extra resources and I want to get masteries for pretty much every champion I'm missing, also good. I don't like when potion keeps are on, I swear. Campaign, I'll say it's not bad, you know, most if you're trying to level chickens and stuff like this. All the others is kind of very dependent. So let's see if Plarian did the right thing. And yeah, well, not too bad. Right now we have Fire Knight on. At the same time, you should be saving your resources. So it's hard to say you should be spending everything on Fire Knight, but it's being given Savage Gear. So one of the best gears in the game. In a 3-time chance, I'd say go for it. I'll be honest, Event Dungeon, I don't feel people are as excited as they should be, but I think it's really because that dungeon is brutal for most players. It's been brutal for me, okay, and I know I have better champions than a lot of people out there. So it's kind of like frustrating because how this boss actually works, but hey, I don't make the rules, do I? Alright, so yeah guys, pretty much that's what's going on. I would say go for this fusion if you can by tomorrow or Thursday. Thursday, I believe, that's when the fusion should be starting. Let me make sure. Yeah, so they're not mentioning the right day, but should be Thursday, I believe. And let's be honest guys, you almost have to go for this champ at this point. The way he works, it feels that it's kind of like the nut. If you don't go, you're gonna kind of regret. When we had the nut, I was actually coming back, I believe, with this account, and I did not have the resources at the time. My resource management was the best. So I did not make him, and I regret every day. I tried to pull him multiple times, no luck. So you don't want to be in that position. I would say go for this fusion, definitely. Probably a game changer, just like Armand's Nuts and some of those other champions. So yeah guys, that's about it today, and I guess thank you very much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow, and as always, I'll see you in the game.